Evening, I have in mind Brian is speaking before you today, and I am honored to be giving tribute to our dear parents who have been here to guide us through on their year. I can still remember the first day of the school, clinging desperately to my mother's arms, my small finger clutching hopelessly, fearing the unfamiliar words I was about to step into. And as I also remember the soothing words of encouragement and endearment that were hers to me. The church I had, even at such a young age, has been buffing out my chest and changing into the classroom with the newfound determination. You took care of us in every aspect. You got us our bed and ready in the morning, cook for us, clean up behind us, and discipline us in ways that were crucial in making us who we are today. You protected us with every fiber of your being and nurtured us when we got hurt. You are there with a warm shoulder for us to cry on through a hard time in our life, comforting us back to normal. You were there for our first step, our first words, and our first cares. You have surprise in our simplest accomplishments, such as the surprise drawing that look at on 30 seconds to make. Making a proud were the best feeling. It filled us with the confidence to keep practice the thing we love. This small act of encouragement what gave us the hobby and talent what we now possess. You taught us so many congestive things with total passion, like how to scream or like a bike. We grew up on to fast, slowly leaving our adult lesson behind to inevitable push us through the next day in our life. And if Frank out says, parents can only give good advice or put them on their parts, but the final forming of person character is lie in their own hands. The accuracy of this statement is only now fully understood. We now have to decide where we go from here and what kind of person we would like to be. We were always dependent on you and wanting to be by your side as much as possible. This literally changed as you had to slowly start teaching us how to get along without you and become independent. You have invested in us emotionally, personally, mentally, and financially, devoting yourself completely to helping us to proceed in life. You are always there to catch us when we are fallen and also put us back into play when I stray dangerously. Your love is endless and always forgiving, no matter how we act or treat you. We often took advantage of that unconditional love, never fully appreciating what we are also lucky to have. We fail to acknowledge the challenges and difficulties that you had to go through in every line or raising us. You did the thing not accepting anything in return, making satisfied to better our future. You were a constant steady and never us, lifting us back after we make mistake. We were a strongest of warrior when it come to our safety, protecting us when needs be. Your defense of us was limited as we got older and getting us really for the handshake that we would miss one day. We were teach in many ways, showing us how getting along without you, we would be lost. On the thing that you have done for us have made us better and more skilled people. You have taught us everything needs to get us here and at this moment, making us even more grateful. The success that is celebrate here today is decided to you, our beloved parent. For without your support, we would not be here. Thank you for getting us here today. Thank you so much.